my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Don't look like it's true, but when I was new and I was green, been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone up looking like me. Been in someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And that is out of play. And a foul ball. Hit in the air, left field. 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Gil Hodges. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one fouled off. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
1 out.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two outs. And now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ken Griffey Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Swings through that one for strike two.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Right side. Takes it himself. One up, one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Eric Davis will hit next. Oh, he hit him. You hit him. And that got him pretty flush. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Davis at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first, and that is that. Second inning set to go, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Webb back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Webb, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Ground ball to the right side. Utley over to first, and Ramirez is set down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna brings it in for the 3rd out.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind, heading for my babies. Life has its ups and downs.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. All right, Singy, you know McDork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Missing inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now Nick Kurtz. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1. That one
That's
missed.
In, ball.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 2-2. And there's a ball. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Swung on, belted. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Willy Adames. Adames goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jordan Westberg now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. Grounded out his first time. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Ball 1 there.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
One ball, no
Acuna in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. On to the 4th, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and a quick out number 1. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Popped up. Utley makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Siri going back on it. And that one becomes property of the beast. A solo shot. It's 1-0. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Kurtz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Eric Davis. Bunts it towards the mound. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Shea Langoliers. Foul ball there. To the left side, but it is well foul.
That's inside. Ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Chase Utley getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Raines makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Webb back to work. And it's fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one hit to right. Acuna there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's going to be Bernie Williams. Touches down. That's a hit. And that holds the lead runner. Now men at first and second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach. Didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And there's one away. Ted Simmons, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. Out to center. Siri. 2 away down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Siri moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Got him. Strikeout number 8. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Up the middle. Lindor to first. And that quickly 2 away. Willie Adames stands in.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Tim Raines. Up the middle. Jump throw. And they get the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Gil Hodges now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a base hit. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. Fought off foul. And that one wrapped foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hodges, the base runner at first with 1 out. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Cut off. Throw to second. And he's out. Trying for 2. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Jose Ramirez will hit next. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Siri makes the grab, and that is that.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rock your cards out. Can push it up and use your money.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Jordan Westburg.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Westburg, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And it's caught for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Junior at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singing his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
2 outs, runner at first. Eric Davis getting ready to hit. Ohtani keeping an eye on him. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Pickoff throw. Acuna dives back in. And that's disengagement number 2. Acuna off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
good and miss a statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the what. Everybody rich and someone you got. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her over my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her over my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange. I'm trembling in my walls, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drink so evilly? She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press of the button, I open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal I just signed. I don't need to labor controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus, waited to pass, punching this reckless. Michelin all on my restaurant check, skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my Venice. The Wellington black and the minimum sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. Fistful of metal to pay my respects. I slaughter my dentist to finish the grilling. The incoming call from Superior Connect. I look at my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master Piquet and Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of the feeling, I try not to focus too hard. I drill on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the bench, the waves of plastic subjects started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the trail, my mornings to fail. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. A tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, a Gucci goggles. I still cannot locate a city, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord. Yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a switch for the DKs for cheer, the spice strips. MS P98 size 11. I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and it's split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. 1-on-1 cast iron skillet. raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Webbing, so shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working, I'm not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet, I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my brow headquarters as soon as the weather gets cold. Safe for the sake of the stress that professional told. The Fetty, the rats, the digits, I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits, I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits, I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another god, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winchester, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges. Don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black, well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to through you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pin say noir, my nom de gar, I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep in my eyes, refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution and speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars. Stay prisoner.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un boxer, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entre el dueño de la aldea, vive se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imagino
No.
que te espera, entre el dueño de la aldea, vive se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos, me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entre el dueño de la aldea, vive se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entre el dueño de la aldea, vive se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza.
Uy, lo voy a meter.
No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que la le bendiga.
No,
Soy el dembow
no,
killer,
Sky.
estoy en la maquila, liche en la valija, más el edit, mi foto tiene fija, las babies en los números se fijan, los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un póster, todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, international flow, John Gama, dando de la mata, desde el valle las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que le está dando vértigo, viendo para acá arriba.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Hurricanes taking on the Fire. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
On the ground, Lindor.
Safe, he's in.
So up next, Gil Hodges. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 0-1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Oh, that hit him. Reigns coming home. He's in there.
He's safe.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a foul ball. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Goes to second, safe there. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. And that is out of play. Hodges on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Going to count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor on to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher tonight, Justin Verlander.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, here's Francisco Lindor. That one out to right. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick.
Off-balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Out towards left center. Williams makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and the batter now, Bernie Williams. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This to third. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Justice hustling after it. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Reaching down, makes the catch. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Simmons hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now here is David Justice. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground, right side, Marte. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking.
New inning getting started. Here's Ketel Marte, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the batting order turns over. Tim Raines, the next to hit. A single and a run scored and a walk. Foul ball. That's through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Justice settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're level. It's 1-1. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and it gets by him. Still slings it to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. Got him. And there's 2 away. Chipper Jones digs in now. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Williams settles underneath it, and that ends the inning.
I'm here, I'm locked in, loaded like that SOA gang on their motorbikes. Gotta make this life go paradise. So I go paranormal like paradise. But my mojo right, and my motor right. So I roll the dice, so I seize the day.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. He was late there, strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, out towards right center. Cruz running hard to get it. 1 down. Kyle Schwarber will hit next.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. 0 for 1 so far. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Inside. And 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
There goes the runner. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air. Utley makes the play, and that is that. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the catcher, number 17. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He'll touch them all. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. This is Corbin Carroll. This one smoked on its way out of here. And this place is rocking. It's 3-1. Acuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Comes up empty.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Bounce to the left side. Lindor zips it across. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. David Justice getting ready to hit. Check swing, called strike. Still only one out here in the inning. That one pushed foul. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Next offering misses. 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Out to short. Lindor gets it to first, and Guerrero is set down. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready now for the fifth inning, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And makes the grab. And there's one down. And now Ted Simmons. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next. He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Justice settles under it. Snags it for the second out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines, 1 for 2. In the air out to center. Cruz squeezes it, and that's the third. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is O'Neal Cruz. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Next to hit, Chase Utley. Doubled in his first AB. Foul ball there.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity. And that is
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back to the top of the lineup. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Chipper Jones now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Top 6, and now it's going to be Gil Hodges. Sale back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Runner on the move. Liner, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sale ready. That one misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Not gonna get him. It's up the line. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, number 7. In the air out towards left center. Lindor grabs it on the run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Tap foul at the plate. Morejon, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Backed off the plate that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Gets under it and pops it up. Lindor. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Ripped, but it curls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Justice sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Francisco Lindor. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1. And misses inside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Jones makes the grab. 2 away. Ted Simmons digs in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Late with the swing there.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Ball inside.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, David Justice. That one not close. And that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Beltran takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor. He makes the grab. And there's 2 down. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Digging in, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
The count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Justice going back. Gone! That ball was crushed. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. Next to hit, Tim Raines. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss at a slider.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Gil Hodges. Sale delivers. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there. Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise.
Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. And now Bernie Williams. Now he breaks his back. And that's a foul ball. Ripped to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And they're happy to just... On to the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. So a lefty out of the pen, Billy Wagner. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air, right side, Beltran. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That's out to center field. Williams brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lindor. And that is the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. Ted Simmons will hit next. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled away. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Slice down the right side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance. For the home team. Now, Corbin Carroll. Wagner back to work. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Had him out front for strike 3. He's 2 outs away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Out to short, Lindor. In plenty of time to first, and Acuna retired. So they're down to their final out. David Justice now at the plate. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew.
Flushing the pan, not a fan of the change. Band sweating on the floor that we no longer stand. Just a Sandman, bring me a dream, give me the girls and the
un backup riesce a essere un...
Devo backup.
Sì, que no está conectado a Wi-Fi. No creo, pero mandásela por si por mí. Pongan.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue and call it just the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of them me. The good part is father to father. I know it might look hard, but there ain't nothing inside of your reach. Grab it and I'm if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grand. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. And the gang, we have sex and some dirty bands blowing sands out. But I'm still, that's the price of gas. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I die. I die. When I die, I die deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't never mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide. When I dip, I die. When I die, I die deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't never mind me.
Six deep in the sprinter, yo sequence, pro 10 with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss
¿Qué pasó?
Pero Cáceres no es que le iba a comprar la de aluminio. Es más grande, ¿no? Es para muy pequeño. Muy pequeño, no alcanzaba. El tren. Oh. Sí. ¿Cómo? Es que no te quedó rico.
Not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses in the whole city, like a ton to make the block, little snag or two. Ain't seeing the cops, no Johnny is the projects, no saying Lucy Lou. Trying to kill bills, if $1 meal really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First that ever roll, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, and souls one posted. I'm like riding, they can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook, and just heard that he died on the last Friday.
Pollo y pepusa. Ay, yo dejé los pozos. La como.
Just to be like I said about watching never hip hop. While a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the police cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like good, I'm into the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on the power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, shout to this, shout to pocket trip. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, got my songs already, got them asking how they hang on already. Take it day by day. My fight just money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
No. Usted duerme conmigo hoy.
Loco, inventado.
Sexy. Pero ¿por qué están cobrando doble?
Porque son acuérdate que mientras yo no les diga, ellos van a pensar que el mes siguiente son dos veces a la semana.
Pero yo veo como que están cobrando.
No cobran otra fecha.
No, o sea, sale aquí 2 veces la misma fecha, 8-12, 8-12, 8-20, septiembre class, tuition 2025, septiembre class, 128 y 128.
Porque son 2 veces a la semana. Si yo no, les digo, antes del 20 de septiembre, ellos me van a cobrar 2 veces a la semana como está ahorita. Si yo les digo, mira, ya no quiero que me cobren 2 veces, lo voy a hacer de una vez, se lo van a cobrar 128. ¿Me entendés? ¿No me entendés? ¿No me entendí?
Sí, te entiendo.
Y eso es lo que tienes que decirlo antes de la fecha del cobro, que serían todos los 20. Si yo el viernes, yo les puedo decir ya de que me quiten solo para un día. Pero vamos a dejarlo viernes, ¿no?
Isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it me up, reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house because I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin, love. My happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep winning off. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshy body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. What you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven because you was anxious. You didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and emotion. I sent you down to earth because you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture
picture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated. What up, y'all? Yeah. Y'all ain't know. I go by the name of Mlb25, representing that first and 15. Yeah. And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week, he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here. But shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, push, and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these arrows and burials. And I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, Val, I weigh 120 pounds.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Reds taking on the Hurricanes. Ready to go? And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And this one is off and running. A little out front there as he swings through.
0-2.
Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. This one in the air. 2 down. 2 out. Space is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Beltran on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back in Boston, and on the hill today, Roger Clemens.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Tim Raines, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1-2's the count.
Strikes him out with 100. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. That one missing inside.
1-0.
And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. Rolled slowly to first. And he's out on the tag.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. At the plate, Leo DeVries. Fastball is outside. Kershaw, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2006. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Fly ball to right. Beltran makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Edgar Martinez. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Chase Headley. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
There's a splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Bernie Williams getting ready to hit.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a miss.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Ohtani on the move. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. And that one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. And that's way high. 1-0. And another ball. Top of the third,
2
no
balls, no
score.
strikes.
On the ground to first, Hodges. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Clemens back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Battling here as he fouls it away. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, out. That's on the drop third strike, 2 gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back inside Fenway Park. Start of the 4th. Leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Ball 1, no strikes. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. 2-0. Swings through that one.
2-1. That's a ball.
And now it's filled up.
You got a full count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. First pitch outside, doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
High fly ball, right field. Beltran ranging back, and there's 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. This one high in the air to left center. And that'll do it. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one fouled off. Not close with that one. And a count 2-1. And downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's inside and a good at bat, ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. So up next, Gil Hodges. Now a snap throw to first. Back safely. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Snaps it to third. Snap throw.
1-2.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-2's the count.
Way upstairs, and the count is 2-2. The tag at third, and he's out.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, out. And that. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. And now, Manny Ramirez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Ramirez measures 6 feet even, 31 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Leo DeVries. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swing and a miss,
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on
Headley. Over to second for 1. To Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Edgar Martinez. That's inside. And that is ball 1.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And he's out at first. He can't get back. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-1.
Check swing, no appeal. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
On the ground to the left. Slings it across. 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The tag and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Gil Hodges. Kershaw back to work. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Broken bat, roller to first. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. A shot to the opposite field. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. That one finds the zone. And now 3-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This to center field. DeVries trying to get to it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Raleigh not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. So up next, Jose Ramirez.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Beltran makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here is Manny Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left field, Reigns. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now at the plate, Gil Hodges. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 3, got him swinging. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Beltran. To the right side. Marte throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. I'm ready, I'm waiting. Just a minute ago, you had a different tone in my hand.
Back in Boston, and the batter will be the shortstop, Leo DeVries. Fouled off left side. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The throw to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And here is Ketel Marte. That one ripped, but foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And 1 and 2.
Ball, that's down.
This one smacked out to left center. Diving, makes the grab. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Swinging a foul straight back. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it stays fair. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is foul back. Hodges leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back now at Fenway, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now a pinch hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Alex Bregman.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Save!
No, 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 no!
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now one missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And no one can get there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that bunted towards third. Ramirez throws to first in time. The runners move up on the sacrifice. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Vamos al teléfono, ya son las 11.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss.
¿Para la piscina?
¿Eh?
¿Tenés una niña del banco? ¿Qué?
Tu mamá la va a regresar.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes.
La más grande.
Difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Tráeme el teléfono. Okay.
Darren O'Day. Taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Here's Acuna now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And ball one. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the dirt, blocked. And now a man into scoring position.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead.
Runner goes again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bottom of the ninth. And now, Ketel Marte.
Now pitching. Rob.
And that one fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And that's in the dirt. In the dirt. The count now 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
2-2.
He's really late right now.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now the number 2 hitter, Gil Hodges. And there's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
trying to close out a one-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game. The final.
Okay. All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie. You f***ed up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. And when I wake up, I recognize you looking up.